I think it's a crime story. I don't know what's going on next, but I mean, she was just kidnapped,
Well,
and
to be honest, it's well, that's crime inside if we think about, but I think it's an amazing love story. Of
yeah,
course there's sex, but I mean, like between two person that they love each other, there's sex. And this is, I mean, there's sex in love, and of course. And I think that two human beings, two souls, that they meet each other and they love each other, of course they make sex. I mean, it's
a
normal, no?
lot of sex.
A lot of sex, and it's normal. And not, why not? I mean, like deep sex, why not? I mean, sex, deep sex is just just the mirror of their love.
Hmm.
And let's not forget about that they didn't have sex until she wanted to have sex, not before, you know. So I really think it's a magical love story. I will always defend this movie with all of my power.
Of course, I mean it's huge. Are you also already working on the sequel?
Oh yeah, on May we're gonna start the second part,
Oh my god!
and
So
it's gonna be so deep and so badly. No, I'm kidding. It's gonna be it's gonna it's gonna be just it's gonna be even more better than the first one.
do you think that
I can
the movie being so huge, doing a second movie, there's a lot of pressure on it, on all the team, the cast? Everybody wants to make it better than the first
um,
one. So
of
you
course,
feel
it's
the
gonna be
pressure?
so much pressure, especially on me. But the thing is that there's no way the second part is going to fail, because we have everything we need to get the second part even more better than the first one. We have a very professional team. We're friends. We know what do we want between each other, and the script is going to be so strong. And there's no way this movie is going to fail, because also people are expecting the second part. But as I told you, I will always defend this movie because there's nothing wrong about it.
And are you going to
Nothing
work
wrong
on
about it.
the soundtrack too?
Oh, I don't know. I can't tell you right now because we still didn't think about it. But in the same time, I can tell you that I would be very honored about the soundtrack for the second part.
So I want to talk about your singing career. And do you have like intentions to do like get out on a tour, a world tour for your songs and everything to
Oh hell,
promote?
man! Yes, of course. As soon as this pandemic is over, I'm gonna start traveling all around the world, and I can't wait to come to Brazil as well, because I have a lot of fans in Brazil. It's crazy in Brazil. It's crazy. I can't wait to start my tour. Just can't wait. Just can't wait. We just have to to get over with this COVID virus situation, because it's really annoying. Really
Yeah.
annoying
How's
for the business, for the family. Like,
your quarantine going?
man, I was living inside 40 meters square
What?
for 2 months, because I was still living in the house of where I was a gardener. So even although the movie came out and everything, I still didn't have the time to change the house. So I was still living in the whole house, and it was hard. It
That
was hard for me,
that's
for
crazy.
real this time. Yeah,
But you've been traveling a lot or not?
I've been traveling a lot, and I just found like a week to get the house. I moved the house to the other one, and now I'm very comfortable. So, but I still didn't enjoy my house a lot because I'm always traveling, for work in Germany, to France, to everywhere,
But the quarantine really stopped the work you're doing, right?
Not really, because in the quarantine I was very productive. I wrote like 4 or 5 songs for the next album. I thought a lot about my life. I had time to talk with myself, and I had time to talk and think about business ideas. So to me, it was think about the business, think about the music, think about the second part. Why not? And I was talking a lot with my friends of my family, just making long call and really talk to them for maybe the first time for real.
I was glad that I finally could reach you. I'm
Thank
glad
you,
I
man.
know
Thank you, Hugo Gloss.
Nice to meet you. Thank you again.
Nice to meet you. Good luck with your career. Was an honor to
Thank
speak
you
with
so much. Grazie mille.
And a big hug and a huge kiss to all of my Brazilian fans. I love them. I love them all.
Grazie mille.
Bom, gente, Michele muito fofo, né? Adorei conversar com ele, espero que em breve a gente possa recebê-lo aqui no Brasil novamente, bater um papo, de repente, sei lá, tomar uma caipirinha, não é mesmo? Olha, fiquem ligados aí para mais entrevistas aqui nesse canal maravilhoso. Em breve eu venho com mais novidades para vocês, tá bom? Não me sequestre, vai ficar 365 dias. Bem que agora, né, com quarentena, até... não sei. Beijo!
Are you lost, baby girl?
I'm gonna feel it so strong. This is making me alive. We don't even have to say goodbye. I'm gonna